Armand, just to do something a little bit today, I'm not going to say okay, guys. I'm just going to say okay. Okay, here we go. Similarity and measurement. Guys, we've been working with different figures, okay? And we are going to deal with some similarity. If figures are similar, that means that they have a certain ratio. We can set up a proportion to find missing lengths between two figures. What does he mean by that? I don't even know if I know. But let's look. Let's see what it says. All right? Now, it says in this problem that ABCD is similar to EFGH, right? So I've got ABCD is equal, or is similar, not equal, or congruent to EFGH. Okay. Well, let me ask you something. Do you see they want me to find out what EH is? They want me to find this side, right? Does that make sense? Okay. What I have to do is come up with two ratios that are equal to each other. Okay, well, let's look at this. Look at EFGH. Do you see that I know the length of GH? GF. What does GF go with? What's its corresponding side in the other figure? What's the corresponding side, Alex? Okay, let's see. It says GF. All right, so that's right here, so it's got to be BC. Good job, Alex. So GF goes with BC. And that has to be the same ratio, right? Because these two things are similar, as, let's say, the one I'm looking for, EH. And what side from the smaller polygon, the smaller quadrilateral? What goes with EH? Alex? EH. A and D. Okay? Does that make sense? What we did there? Do you see that I know two sides over here? And I know one side over here, and I'm missing one. Okay? And they want me to find the one that's missing. Now, let's fill in what we know about these things, their actual lengths. Okay? Mr. Hobbs, what's the length? Here, let me scoot this back up. What's the length of GF? 30. And how about the length of BC, Justin?
The length of BC is
12 inches. Good. All right. Let's fill in the numbers on the other side. What do we know for EH, Tut? It's X. Good. And what do I know for AD, Simon? 16. Okay. Do we know how to solve that? Tell me what I do to solve that, Nikki. I cross multiply, so I'm going to get 12x is equal to 16 times 30. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. 16 times 3 is 48. So 16 times 30 must be 480. Am I right there, people who have calculators? Excellent. Okay, so now let me scoot down just a little bit. I need to divide both sides by 12. Trigo, what does x equal? What's 480 divided by 12? Do you have a calculator in your hand? Oh, good. Well, what's 48 divided by 12? Good. So what's 480 divided by 12? 40. Beautiful. So this is 40 inches. I need to make sure that I put in my units there. Okay, so guys, if these were pools or something, if this pool company makes a certain kind of pool and it always sort of takes the same shape, but they have to resize it to fit it into different backyards, right? Then you could use proportions like this to find out how long it needs to be, right? So if 30 is to 12 as x is to 16. Nice job. Any questions on that one? Are we good on that? Let's look at the next one.